Hey, Milkman Joe here. We're going to do a little bit on the sunflowers today. Now, I couldn't mail sunflowers because we were afraid they were going to freeze with all the bad weather going across the country. But I want to show you something. In the video I posted earlier, we had some baby sunflowers that we had planted from seeds. This is them from Christmas time. This is in good soil with nutrition that we added. This is the same batch that was stuck in sandy soil. They were planted the same date. So you can see that Mike was right, by the way. The sandy soil, it's not good for the growth of these sunflowers. So look at the difference. We're getting flower already. These are near 3 feet tall. Those are a foot tall in just sand. So we're going to take these and put them in our garden now, in our front island. This is the front of our house. And we're going to go in the back of the house, and I've devised a way that you guys can grow them in cold weather. I've been thinking about this since I made the first video. So we'll video that in a while. We're going to take some shots of the depth of the roots, because roots count a lot with sunflowers. And then we'll go in the back and I'll show you the new system that I made that I could mail out to you guys. Okay, talk to you in a little bit. Okay, so what we've done, my mastermind, my daughter Carol there, she's the mastermind. We got some weed block, and we dig a trench on the outside, down lower. And these were just tile I found. Actually, somebody put them out for garbage. And I brought them home. We're using them to hold it down for now. And we dig a trench around the perimeter, because then we're going to put decorative stone, and the decorative stone will fall into that trench, and it'll hold the weed block down. A lot of places you see the weed block sticking up over the decorative. It looks horrible. So anyway, here's the original ones that you saw before. And now we have the first row blocked off. We're only doing the first row today. And we're going to cut some big ones in now and give it all a good watering. And then the part in the back that's a mess, I'll keep leveling it out. And you can see the sprinklers. See those black lines? I'll explain those when I'm done with them. They go to a head in the grass here, one down that end, one down that end, and there'll be one more right behind. These turn purple behind there, so there'll be four-way spray when the sprinklers come on. It'll be good coverage. You need it for these sunflowers because they'll dry up. Now look what's happening in just an hour, because they're drying up. So we're going to get them in the ground and get a good watering on all of them. All right, we'll come back in a little bit. Okay, we started this a couple hours ago. These are all the ones that we had. And now you see they're suffering from shock from being transplanted. And we hope they come back. And now you're going to get the logic to what I've been thinking about. And some of them are strong, had a good root ball. This one had a very weak root ball. See? But we put it in good soil, and we gave it a liquid fertilizer. So we'll see if they hang on. Look how small that is, and it's getting a flower. That's because it never had any good soil to grow in. So let's see how they hold on, and then I'll get around to what I made so that you didn't have to transplant them. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering why I'm cutting up perfectly good target stands. Well, part of the reason is I'm switching to steel. But 3 boxes are going to go out. By the time you watch this movie, the box is probably at your house. 3 boxes. Mike, of course, you're one of them. This is for sunflowers. What we're going to do is we're going to use this with a hammer to make our pilot hole in the ground. And then each box is also going to have 2 of these that are going to be filled with the dirt, mixture that I've been working on for about 4.5 months. Plant your sunflower seed in each of these. When you start to get a sprout, and you can even let it grow a bit, just punch a hole in the ground with these, hit it with a hammer, put this about halfway in the ground. I'm also going to put some soil in these packages. A core of soil will come out with these. Take it out, pound this all the way in, screw it out, bring it out, put the good soil I'm sending in the base, put this right in, and let the sunflower grow right inside this. Okay, we'll do a little, on our front island we're going to do a little video. And you'll get a better idea what I want. Now, I had to wait all this time to finish this because we were experimenting with these sunflowers and what made them grow good with different dirts. So we're going to go out front now, and I'll give you an idea. I'll show you what's going on. Thanks. Okay, now if you remember, months ago when we started this video, we started this here. Before we finished it, we wanted to see what was going to happen with these sunflowers because we thought some were going to die, and none of them actually died. And this was the biggest one. It ended up growing like a tree. Now in the future, I'm going to pull this out because you can eat the roots like potatoes. You can cook them like potatoes. But when this thing was at its prime, it was like 8 feet tall. The neighborhood went nuts over these. They were bright yellow. Got some seeds off of them. Birds got a lot of seeds too. So what I want you to do is, where you're going to plant yours, come around here, Justin. You can take this one that I cut on a 45-degree angle. Just get any kind of hammer. I just happen to have this one. Wiggle it, and you're going to pull out a core of dirt. By then, of course, this one I'm sending full of the good dirt that we figured out what to use. Just add some of the dirt that I'm putting in the Ziploc bag in the package, down in the bottom. Put this right back in, right on top of the new dirt. Try to get it about halfway in the ground. So put this in as far as you can and pull it out. And there's a core of dirt, see? So put the good dirt down in the ground. You're going to have good dirt in this pipe already. I'm sending it full. And leave it. You know, if you want to step around it a little bit so it stays tight in the ground. And that's all you're going to have to do. The only thing I'm going to ask is you keep water them good. You got to water them daily. Let water go down in the pipe. Get the roots to grow down through. You're going to end up with 8-foot sunflowers with seeds from here. Okay? So guys, enjoy them. It's been a nice experiment. I had to delete the original video when I said I was getting these from Mike. Somebody hacked our account through Yahoo and screwed up a few videos, so I just took the video down, but you guys remember it. And but I'm going to send them to a couple extra guys, not just Mike. And let me know how you do. Going to Maine, North Florida, and somewhere else. I can't remember all the addresses. But you could start them inside, in your house if it's cold. Just stand them up. There's going to be duct tape on the bottom. Just punch a hole in it, put them in a pan so it drains out when you water it. And they'll start to grow, and then when it's warm enough outside, just punch a hole in the ground and stick them right in with some good dirt. Okay, thanks guys. Alright guys, this is a rambling video. I know it's stretched out for months and months. There's going to be 3 kits going out. There's seeds, and each kit has a package of seeds. Check the corners of the packets because some of the seeds are small. Some of these are going to be gargantuan, some will have color, I don't know. They're just all mixed together and dried. So 3 kits, each one will have a package of these. Each kit will have 2 of these. Full of really, really rich soil that we made here. Okay? You want to plant a seed, knuckle depth. The T is marked top. Use that because there's more fertilizer in the top. They're marked. You'll see them. Take your knife, slash a little line in the bottom so water can drain out until the plant is ready to go. You know, you don't want to rot the root in the plant. When you're ready to plant it, you take this like I showed in the video earlier, slam it into the ground all the way, wiggle it out, just put some extra dirt in the ground, and put this in so about this much, but maybe half of it sticks out of the ground. Take this tape off at that time. Take it completely off so the roots can grow down. Also in the kit, each one's going to have a nice bag of soil that we manufactured here. This is the good stuff. So everybody's going to get the same components. There are 3 of them going out. Enjoy your sunflowers. Let's post some pictures of them because this is like a giant test we're doing here. If you want, like I said, file this, you can file this and sharpen it. Here in Florida, it goes in the ground real easy with a hammer. Okay, so that's the kit. They're going out today. You'll have them by this coming weekend, which will be, I don't know, the 10th or something of of May. And you guys can get them started. Guys, in colder climates, you can put a slit in the bottom of this, take this top tape off, plant, let them sit inside. Make sure you plant them in a sunny area. Has to have full sun. They're sunflowers, get it? Okay, thanks guys, enjoy. And I almost forgot. Every kit comes with a brand new kitchen garbage bag with twist ties. You get to keep that, okay? Thanks, bye.